I'm gonna be completely honest, I totally forgot Hans was on this island. I saw him walking around in this intro screen and I was like, who are you? Hello my dudes and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons as per usual. I'm all nice and cozy. Let's see what announcements. Ooh, we have a campsite visitor today. That's gonna be very exciting. Hopefully they're better than Hans. And I completely forgot I let Spike move. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing with this island. That's kind of what this whole video is going to be about. Before we do anything, let me just introduce myself and this island. In case you've never seen my videos before, hello, my name is Sianna. I make Animal Crossing New Horizons and other gaming content here on YouTube. And this island that we're currently on, this one right here, it's a mess. Don't look too closely at it. But this one is called Augusta. I restarted it recently, I'd say a couple months ago. I've done very little on it. It's supposed to be like a medieval, abandoned, foresty theme. And I will get kind of more into this like in the video. But I'm really not vibing here. I'm not having a good time on this island. I don't know what's happening. Before we get into the nitty gritty of what this video actually is, let's go and see who our campsite visitor is. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna take a guess of who it is. Guess in the comments right now. I think this is gonna be Bertha. Okay, I was wrong. It was Angus. The game did him so dirty. Look at that flame shirt. They really didn't give any of the cows a chance, did they? Let me pull up my map. I realize my face cam is kind of in the way, so let me move that. Okay, I moved myself. Here's my map. This is the map of Augusta. My villagers right now are Flo, Genji, Paolo, Ava, Hans, Marcel, Ike, PEKOE, Nan, and Spike. The only ones I'm actually going to keep on this island are these four. So we've got Marcel, Ike, PEKOE, and Nan. The rest of them will be moving out hopefully very soon. This is the map. As you can tell, I have not done a lot. Let me actually just go and show you what I've done here. I've really only done the entrance, and even then I'm not really that satisfied with it. I did this on a stream a long time ago. This was supposed to be like the abandoned part of the island. The whole front part of the island was going to feel very abandoned, and the back part of it was going to be more like medieval, and that's where everything was like hip and happening and stuff. So that's why we kind of just have like, you know, you got this little like mossy gazebo thing. We've got the ruined pillars. We have a little, what is this stone thing? This stone? The statue of stones. I wanted to call it the Statue of Liberty for some reason, but that's definitely not it. And then over here, I kind of wanted it to look like, let me get a better view for you. But this little spot in front of resident services, hear me out. I know it looks kind of funny, but I kind of wanted it to look as if before this island got abandoned, the workers, the builders, were going to transform resident services into a bigger building. So we've got a few castle walls up. We have a lot of like trashy and construction-y items. That was the vibe I was going for here. It turned out being way too empty for my taste. Like there's just not enough like scatter. I feel like when I made this, I was like kind of satisfied with it because I was thinking that I would go back later and edit it, and then I just never did. That was a few months ago that we made this, and I have not touched it. I really haven't touched this island for anything. So that brings us to our topic of discussion today, which is, what the heck do we do with Augusta then? If I'm not liking this theme, if I'm not liking how this island is turning out, like what are we gonna do with it? So while I take a look around the shops, let's just like chat about that for a minute. I don't know what I want to do with this island. I have a few ideas. One of them is just restarting completely. Obviously we just get like a fresh start. We can start with a whole new map, whole new name, and just like kind of like start fresh, and it'll give us like, I'm hoping it'll give us a new perspective if we do. The only downside to restarting is that you lose all of your items and everything, which really sucks. Side note, this green honeycomb wall, beautiful. Beautiful. Can I have this in real life? What kind of bees would make green honeycomb? It's like a green bee? Green bean? I'm so stupid. Okay. What was I saying? What were we talking about? Restarting the island. Yeah, the downside to that is you lose everything, and that can be like a bit of a hassle trying to work your way back up to 3 stars, get terraforming again, grind for Nook miles and stuff. And I don't know if I have that much stamina in me because I just restarted this one not that long ago. So it's like, do I really have it in me to like do that all over again? So I did have another idea, which was just kind of building whenever I'm inspired and just building whatever I'm inspired to build. I think I heard Console Kato talking about this, but I'm pretty sure that her island and like the streams that I've seen is just her kind of like building whatever she wants to, like maybe not even like within a specific theme or anything. And that was really inspiring to me because I was like, wow, I can just do that. And I've seen quite a few players do that recently, where they're just building whenever they're inspired. It kind of goes along with the whole like normcore thing where people are just kind of playing like they were playing at the beginning of the game and making simple little builds and using the in-game pathing and stuff. I think it's a really cool way to approach New Horizons, especially because there is so much comparison comparison and I think pressure. Like there's a little bit of pressure to have like the best build you can or to have like the best theme you can. And don't get me wrong, I think having a theme is amazing. It's really, really helpful to create a cohesive island. It can really aid in your builds if you're gaining inspiration from said theme. I think that the problem here is that like I don't know what it is. I thought I really liked my theme. I really do like the 3 kind of like themes we have for this like melting pot of an island, but it's just not working for me. Like I don't feel inspired to build here. Literally all I can think of is like the theme just isn't for me, and that's okay. I've been dreading logging onto this island, honestly, which kind of sucks because I do really want to build. It's just difficult because I don't have any kind of motivation to. So even just thinking about logging onto this island has just been, it's been a mess. Like I've just felt very messy. So I am gonna do something about that today. We're gonna do something about that today. So I still might restart this island eventually, just because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna build whenever I feel inspired. I'm gonna build whatever I want, basically. Is if I see something on Pinterest, I'm gonna take inspiration from it and I'm gonna like recreate it on my island, or if I think of something that I feel like would be a nice build, I'm just gonna do it. And it doesn't matter if it fits the theme or not. It doesn't matter if my island flows or not, because it's definitely not going to if I have a bunch of different vibes and builds going on. But I think it's like way more fun that way, and I want to have a fun time in Animal Crossing. I have a bunch of items, and I think I am going to make a little bike rental place here on Augusta. Does it make sense with the current theme? No. Am I gonna worry about that? No. I'm just gonna build and have a good time because that's what I want to do. Here are some photos that I am taking inspiration from. I found these on Pinterest and I thought they were gorgeous. I'll also right now put on screen some of the custom designs that I'll be using in case you want to download them yourself. This is basically the whole reason for the video, is because I really wanted to make a bike rental shop, and that made me rethink my whole entire theme. So we love that. We love a good existential crisis in Animal Crossing, on your Animal Crossing island. Oh, I think I'm gonna make that part a speed build. I'll talk a little bit in it, but for the most part, let's just like hang out and you can vibe to the music. I'll speed it up when I edit it and it'll be a nice little time. So let's get building. So as you already saw, I filled in a little bit of a pond that was kind of in the way here, and then I started placing down a dirt path. That's where the bikes were gonna go and where the whole like bike rental space was gonna go. It's quite small, but I did fill the surrounding area with some items too. All around this spot, I did a mixture of this brick path as well as a dirt path, and then some other random custom designs. I already showed them earlier in the video, so go back if you do want to download them. I placed a couple storefront items against the cliff here to give the illusion of a building. That's where whoever runs this bike shop could just reside while they're working, and so they don't have to be outside the whole time. I don't really know. I felt like it needed a building in the area. I really like making my builds feel full, so I was just adding a few more details here at the end, some flowers, custom designs, all of that jazz, and that was basically it. So here is the full build. Here's our little bike rental shop. I think it's really cute. I don't know what theme this would fall under. It's a very natural build, very simple, right up my alley. I had such a fun time building it. Honestly, the most fun I've had building in a while. So I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the island or the rest of the areas around this, but for now, I'm just happy with our little shop. I'm glad I have at least one thing on this island that I like. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like if you did enjoy and subscribe if you're not already. And also feel free to leave any ideas that you have for Augusta down in the comments. Should I restart? Do you have any build ideas I should do? Your girl needs a little help, so I would appreciate it so much. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Until then, stay safe and take care. Bye!